H-Tribe, we're back. We had some technical difficulties, and my phone may fall. But on my way to the airport, I got the Essential, which is the Suja organic probiotic juice. A lot of greenery, a lot of celery, a lot of cucumber, a lot of apple, fennel. I don't know what a fennel is, but it's in here, so I got to drink that today, trying to get better. Great Tuesday today. I think it's going to be a great day for you and me as we move forward with this. So check this out, though. Today we want to talk about being honest with ourselves. Hey, Mom, my mom's watching. First time my mom's watching. Anyways, we're talking about trying to be honest with ourselves and where self-reflection comes in. It's about time that all of us take the time to be honest. So for long periods of my time, I'm saying the word time a lot. I spent a lot of time writing and really processing my thoughts and being much more self-aware. See, being self-aware allows you to love yourself even more. It allows you to accept your shortcomings. It allows you to be okay with things that you may not do really well. It allows you to strengthen your strengths. Put your arm around them. See, a lot of people believe they got to strengthen their weaknesses, and I do agree with that to a certain point, but at the end of the day, do what's good for you. So when you are self-reflecting, what are some things that I have done? And I only share this with you just because I don't have all the answers, and there's been a lot of time that I have self-reflected or haven't really looked at myself and said, hey, I've got to improve myself. But I realize that the more I self-reflect, the more it's a bigger gift and a much better gift I give myself, but also what I can give to other people. So a couple things that last week, I really sat down, I looked at myself again. All right, what are things that I've got to really be better at? And the first thing, and I think I've spoken to a lot of you out there, is how can I be a better father 3,000 miles away? How can I go ahead and still make my impact as a dad being so far away? And I looked at what I was doing. I call my kids every morning when they're going to school, but it's a rush. It's about a minute conversation. And then at night, probably some FaceTime, we do 10, 20 minutes. And I would say, is that enough contact? So I wrote that down and trying to find different things that I can do to improve with that. I really self-reflected on this past week as a coach. How did I do? Did I service my players in the best way? And there were some shortcomings with that as well too, in terms of being there for them. Maybe it's an extra clap, maybe it's an extra high five, maybe it's an extra video session. What I could have done better for them. I look back personally as well too, is what am I doing for me? Am I doing enough to make myself better every single day? And those are things that I think I struggle with. A lot of you know or may not know I'm a divorced dad, and even to this day I struggle with that, simply because there is some guilt involved in terms of being far away as a dad, but also the fact that what can I do more and what can I do to improve myself? One of the biggest, I think, smacks in my face is when I had to deal with me. I had to go ahead and really say to myself and look at myself in the mirror and says, you know what? I don't like this Hernando. I don't like the way this guy is doing things. So I had to adjust everything. And it came from deep thoughts. It came from writing. But it also came from following the advice I would give other people. Now, I know we've talked about this. We talked about this on Sunday. But I really had to do that. And that's a big part of my journey in my life that I hope a lot of you can take as well too, is when you are self-reflecting, if you write down some of the things that you're not too proud about, what you want to improve, now are we taking the action steps so that you can move in that direction so that you can be better? Maybe you want to be a better partner. Maybe you want to be a better dad. Maybe you want to be a better mom. Maybe you want to be a better employee. Really take a hard look at what you're doing and what you are not doing. Throughout my life, I had Preston and Gabby. I had Preston when I just turned 22, and at the time, I was coaching high school, and I really didn't have a real job. And through the course of me raising my kids, you know, there were a lot of times where I just didn't think I was good enough. And thinking about that, what that did was that it put a chip on my shoulder. Now, not a bad chip, but think about what puts a chip on your shoulder. And does that motivate you to do better? Or if you have that chip on your shoulder, does that bring your energy down? Do you get down and depressed because you are not at the level where you want to be as a partner, as an employee, as a father or mother? Maybe you're not there yet, but that's okay. So today, I want you to go ahead and if you can, write down your 5 self-reflections. Now, a lot of you have been very interactive, sending the emails or the comments, and I truly, truly appreciate it. And a lot of it has been private as well too, because I've asked you guys to really look deep down and take a look at yourself. You've got to be honest and vulnerable with you. There have been times where I have been writing or thinking and literally tears are streaming down because I feel so bad. And in ways I feel so defeated. But after that moment is gone, after I've written everything, I feel like the new person. I feel like the person that I want to be. And now, how do I stay consistent and push it all the way through? You see, a lot of you may feel like your life isn't going great, or maybe you feel like it's a mess, or maybe you feel like you're not organized, or maybe you don't multitask well. That's all part of it. Don't shy away from it. Accept it. Love it. Because once you love something and you accept it, now you could find the ways on how to improve it and get better and be the best version of you. All of you guys are uncommon. You are amazing. You are spectacular. You're put on this earth to do something special. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. No matter where you are listening to. A couple days ago, we had a couple listeners from Japan and the Philippines. I love you guys too. But believe in yourself. There are people out there who want to help you. There are people who want to put their hand out and says, hey, what can I do for you? You guys join me every day. I appreciate the comments. Keep it rolling. Send me your list if you're okay with it. And I keep everything private. But send me your list on what you want to improve upon. And maybe we can help each other get better. Have a great day, guys. I got to jump on this plane. I got to spread the good word and the good news of Duke to all the people. Have a good one.